photo eyes, and it was challenging in the beginning. At this point, we are heading off to the slitter sealer. When we do our variety packs, the 12-pack mixers, we keep 100 cases from each run, and we stack them on pallets right here, and we leave them open. They're not sealed up, so the boxes look effectively like that. And that way, when we do our mixers, we use a workforce from Cottonwood Incorporated. It's a really good partnership. I have two of my guys running the glue guns and the forklifts. Their staff helps put the bottles in. Somebody's just grabbing 2 Ad Astras, 2 Stouts, 2 Coppers. We fill up the 12 packs, we make them, we send them out, and people take them to their parties. Otherwise, we run them through the slitter sealer. This is going to slit the flaps on the boxes that we have held down, so it goes through right here where it pops the first flap. The box hits these 2 walls and does a 180. It's really hard to explain, but it does a flip in here. Goes through the next sealer where it gets applied 2 beads of glue. The boxes then come through. There's a hook right here that grabs a flap. This one comes up behind, folds the flap. It's really cool, but this one's just hard to imagine. And when we got this machine, we were like, it does what? I mean, we literally were just looking at it like, how does it work? So there is a video on, we were trying to get a video going over there, but we can't right now. There is a video on our webpage where it says talk, or let's talk beer. And down in the lower left, it says the bottling line. You can watch a little video that's the same thing. So it is up there for anybody to see. At this point, the boxes come off here. They're sealed up. We put a date on them. We have 54 cases that come off every 8 minutes. So we have 2 people over here that are building the pallets. It's a pretty aggressive side of the job. It takes 2. So we try to float 3 people in here. Luke typically goes here, but I need Luke to be walking around. There's a lot going on in here. It's very loud in here, and it doesn't take but a second for something to be failing over there. And if you're lost and just staring at the spinny thing, you got to watch everything. So sound is key in this building, and if anybody's ever worked production, sound's pretty key anywhere. If a motor's going out, well, think about your car. I mean, you get into it every day. If something sounds different that one day, you're like, huh, something's different. What is it? And hopefully you investigate. Some people just carry on, but I like to figure out what's going on. So sound is key in here. This blower's loud, the vacuum pump's loud. And like I said, when we're going, there's a lot of glass hitting, clank, 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 clank. So we've gotten pretty good at dressing the sounds. I have a really good staff in here that reacts to stuff quick. We run with 5 to 6 people. We always have somebody putting bottles on. We always have somebody at the labeler. We always have somebody at the drop packer putting boxes in and watching that. And then 2 to 3 people down here running the forklifts and packing off. Questions? Really? You got it all? What was the filler?